on replay, please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, it's good to be back, y'all. I did take a couple of nights off for a good reason. I had a good time with Dave, and I spent some time with family. That's what it's all about, right? Hey, Sharon. Thank you. Hey, Zachary. Hey, Stray Kids fan. Hey, Ollie. Good to see everybody. Anyway, so apparently Bella has decided to be a pest. Hey, Sue. Apparently Bella has decided to be a pest today because she's been hiding for like 2 days. That's her fault. Oh, thank you, Stray Kids. I love y'all too. I really do. Anyway, so it's been a good weekend with Dave. Like I said, and with family. We spent a lot of time with my parents. And some time with the youngest. And the only thing missing was Holly. Dave got to meet my sister. That went really well. So, and Holly will know how much this means. My dad was actually asked Dave to come out and look at some projects he's got going. Dad don't show everybody his projects unless he likes them. So, taking that as a good sign. And right, Holly? Hey, Eric. He did, Holly. Oh, thank you, Stray Kids. I care about y'all too. Sorry, Dakota is coming to say hello up close and personal. Bella's down here saying hi. Bella hid pretty much all weekend because she's not a people cat. If there's people here, she's hiding. So, she had to come out at some point or another. We just didn't see her. Anyway, Jasper's had a fun weekend because Jasper loves Dave. Okay, Holly. Can somebody, Holly or Sharon, can one of y'all text Dave and let him know I'm live? I did send it in the group chat, and I let him know, but I don't know if he saw it or not. Anyway, hi, Bodkin. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? So anyway, and y'all please don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help. Thanks, y'all. And also, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. I just realized that, so. Oh, did you, Sue? Hi, Sonora. Welcome in, and thank you, but we please don't, no religion in the chat, please. Hey, Yadira. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust it. There. Well, Stray Kids, I'm glad you're here. Bye, Drippy Drake. Anyway. Hey, Dave. There he is. Anyway, Dave, I was talking about you. Uni, that's pretty hard when there's blinds over the windows. I see it now. I see it now. He's here, Sue. Anyway, but we had a good weekend, y'all. Even though, for some reason, last night I got the most horrible heartburn that I've ever had in my life. And I've dealt with GERD before. It was bad. We didn't have anything here. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was the spaghetti that we ate or something. I don't know. Something did not agree with me. I felt like I was breathing fire. Anyway, so Dave is back home. All right, Holly. Anyhow, but yeah, it was a good weekend. Yeah, I miss him already. Holly, there you go. Anyhow, speaking of members, y'all, I do have a membership. If you haven't seen it already, a couple days ago I put up I know I see you, Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't see you at first. And I know you're right there, but I want you right here beside me. Hi, I love cats. Welcome in. No religion in the chat, please. But anyway. Sharon. Hey, Big Chief. Anyhow. Hi, Larry. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? We did go to the football game, the high school football game Friday night. Hi, Giancarlo. Welcome in. Well, hello to Italy from the U.S. Hey, Kennedy. Good to see you. Larry, you're from Indy? That's cool. All right, Holly. We did go to the high school football game Friday night. It's okay. I love cats. You didn't know. But I appreciate what you're trying to do, though. Yes, that's what I was fixing to say, Dave. Hey, Nanook. That football game was not a football game. I am sorry. I think our team got lost somewhere between the field house and the ball field because they didn't show up. There was something there. Hey, Diego, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? All right, Larry. But right, 21-0 before Ringgold ever scored. I think the final score when we left a little after halftime, it was I don't know, 7 to 30 something, or I don't remember, but it was bad. You'll find them soon. I think they got lost somewhere, but 39-7. There you go. I am too, Stray Kids. It was awful, y'all. But the band was good. The band was awesome. Baby free, Holly. I know, Sharon. We even said we should have gone to the depot. All right, Nick. Well, I'm glad you did, and I hope you have a great night. So, Holly, where is my grandbaby? And just a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons because sometimes there's stuff discussed in here that doesn't need to be heard by kids. Oh, okay, Holly. Oh, so you are unsupervised. This is scary. But anyway. And hi Journey, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Where Journey got school bus driving. I'm just saying that like that because I have a friend named Journey that comes in here sometimes. Okay, Holly. Sue, that was hi Novalea, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Journey, oh, you're from Michigan, cool. So we went to the game was supposed to be like part of the reunion. That was a disaster because I mean they didn't. Hi Pravishka, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? They didn't have any place like roped off for us. They didn't have anywhere telling us where to go. I saw like 2 people from my graduating class. One of them I didn't even get to talk to. Well, no, I think I saw 3. I saw one of them pulling in his car. One from Mississippi. Okay, cool. Ollie, just shove him over. But I think I talked to only one person from the reunion. It's like because found out afterwards that they were well on the other side of the stands. Ollie, make him. Right, more people were talking today about his Bama stuff. Now I did see other friends, not necessarily friends from that I graduated with, but you know. Oh, that's no fun. That is no fun, Journey. Hi, Luminously Lunar. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Push him, Holly. Give him a good push. Hey, your sister woke up violent. Yeah, this is Dakota. Yeah, your sister, Holly. I can understand waking up swinging. That child wakes up throwing things. So we're going to have a talk. We're going to fix something. Oh, that's no fun, Journey. Right, so I agree. And I mean, Holly. Hey, DTI, good to see you again. Well, hello and welcome in. I am so sorry I can't read your name. What would you like me to call you? Well, Holly, sometimes it takes a little while to get them right. But yeah, your sister fell asleep on the couch leaning against me. I go to wake her up. Now, I understand waking up swinging or whatever because you're startled, but this child wakes up. She wakes up and chooses violence. Right. Some guy was hollering at Dave, hey, Bama guy. I'm sorry, Holly. Oh, DTI, that's not fun. Hi, Elle. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sharon, do you mean the one that went missing? You talking about the one that went missing, Sharon? Because that might be right. I'm not sure. Hey, Yadira. Probably. I'm not sure exactly how much younger she is than me. I know she's younger than me. So that would her be 7 years younger. I'm thinking she might have graduated a little later. I am not positive. I'll text you later. Oh, Journey, that's not good. She might have been, Sharon. Hey, Eric, good to see you. I saw her dad today, but I didn't get a chance to ask how she's doing. But anyway. Trigger warning, y'all. Mods, most of our regulars know what's coming. I vape. It is just a nicotine vape. There ain't nothing illegal going on here. If it bothers you, you've been warned. Alright, Sharon. Holly, I get it. Oh, you got a pet turtle? DTI? Hang on, y'all. Let me get her moved. Bella, move. Alright, Holly. But, hey, Evie, good to see you. I've had a couple pet turtles. Been a little while since I had one, though. Yeah, that's not good, Journey. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I have people in here that will agree with you on that. Dave. Well, when I have mine, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ain't come out yet. Hi, Amiable. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm doing well. What about you? Tommy, you're in Alabama? Okay, cool. I wasn't. My Sharon there is a big Bama fan. She's in Georgia. Dave there's a big Bama fan. He's in Tennessee. All right, DTI. I hope you have a good rest of the night. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, Journey, you gotta heal up. Sorry, y'all. Amiable, I can try if I can talk to you. That's about all I can do. Galactic, my favorite movie. Yeah, that really depends. My favorite movies are probably the Santa Claus movies, like the ones with Tim Allen. Yeah, I ain't getting paid or laid in this chat. Sharon. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? Bye, Amiable. You were doing so good, too. Thank you, Galactic. I hope you do, too. So you like Forrest Gump? I do, too. That's a really good movie. Yeah, keep wasting time trolling. Anyway. But anyway, we also went to a church bonfire tonight. That was fun. Dave was there for part of the time. He left about an hour into it so he could head home because he had a 2-hour drive. But anyway, I got to and Dave after you left, I went up there and roasted some marshmallows. Yeah, marshmallows. I like mine burnt, so I deliberately caught them on fire. Anyway, got to see some friends that I hadn't seen in a while. All right, Tommy, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. I see that, Matthew. Right, Sharon? Only way to eat them. I love them burnt. The kiddo was holding hers up, showing the black part of it. She's like, I don't know. I'm not going to eat that. I was like, that's the best part. Hi, Heinjen. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you. I appreciate that. My grandbaby's back. Hi, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. Yeah, it was in a fire pit. Oh, that's cool, Matthew. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Yes, the kiddo made us more out of it. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Nathan? Right. Same difference. Oh, well, good night, Jasmine. Anyway. Hi, Beanie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Not much. We're just kind of hanging out and chatting. Bonfires can be seen from space. That's cool, Hyunjin. Once you get to 50 subscribers, you can go live directly through YouTube. You just hit the little plus button at the bottom and it gives you the option to go live. But you don't have to wait till you get to 50. You can get there's you go to a website called StreamYard. You can sign up with that. They have a free service. You can go live through YouTube without 50. Hi, Biggie. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Hi, Sheriff. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Hi, Garrett. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? In a country? Oh, yeah, I'm a country girl. Hey, Mike. Would you mind sending me an email? I have a question to ask you, if you don't mind. It's Miss Sunrise Dawn, all run together at Gmail. I just had a quick question. Hi, Ben. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, exactly, Sharon. Just don't watch. Soon, he's right over here. He'll be over here in a minute, I promise. Bye, Ben. Hope you have a great night. Biggie, oh, you're from Louisville. Cool. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, I just have a question for you, Mike. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at this, y'all. My mom bought this for my child. Hang on. She found it on sale. So that's going in my front yard. Hi, Carson. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, of course, I don't mind you being nosy, Holly. Hang on. I accidentally hit something. Why? Because she likes it. Right, Dave? For real. Holly, you got all kinds of stuff now, ma'am. You had blow-ups and stuff. They were just mostly Christmas stuff. Yeah, blame Gramps. Carson, you're in the U.S.? I am too. I'm in Georgia. Yeah, Mike, it can wait till tomorrow. It's not like an emergency. I just wanted to ask you something. Holly, I'm pretty sure you did. It may not have been Halloween, but you got all kinds of Christmas ones. Ma'am. Come here, Jasper. He may not come all the way over here. Because he's not... Because Dakota has beat him up before. Oh, there went Dakota. This is Jasper, y'all. Carson, oh, you're in Texas. That's cool. Like I said, I'm in North Georgia. Welcome back, Stray Kids. Hi, Marie. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, The Quiet. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Raymond. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Well, hello to India from the U.S. And The Quiet, probably not. Just because, we usually focus on my daughter. Hi, that strange man. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? No, actually, I don't have a question. I don't really have an answer for that. Mike, there you go. Ramen, I am not married, but I do have a boyfriend. Look, y'all, this is Jasper. Just so you know, I'm not the boss around here. This is the boss. It's his. He lets me pretend it's his channel. Marie, oh, you're in SoCal. Okay, cool. Right, Dave? For real. We didn't get blow-ups and stuff when I was a kid. There you go, The Quiet. Robin, my boyfriend is in here. Bama Dave is my boyfriend. And that's the plan. But this is Jasper, y'all. And I will have you know, when Dave was here, I no longer had a dog. He deserted me. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. Holy trolls, Batman. Which country? Same country. He's he's only 2 hours from me. Hi, Sandy. Welcome in. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Ramen. Holly. Hi, Stromboni. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, I guess a hot pillow wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. The stupidity is more than dripping. It's on a steady stream. Right, Dave? Hey, 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 hey. Right, Tracy, for real. Stromboni, you're from the Midwest? Well, I come from an even more exotic and mysterious land called the South. I'm in North Georgia. There's a leak. Right, Dave? For real. They just missed me. Yeah, I did miss y'all the last couple of days. So, but we were just, like I said, we were just getting some time together, spending family time. Dave, I don't know if you were in here yet when I was telling Holly that about Dad taking you out to show you his projects. Dad don't take just anybody out, just see the projects he's got going on. Holly. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Sharon. I want to come down to the depot one night. I just can't drive at night. Right, Mike? For real? Anyway. Right, Sue? Definitely. I know, Sharon. Hi, Test. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Tom. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Diego. Welcome back. We just, like I said, y'all. Just a quick reminder, the chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chats for safety reasons. Hi, Savanachka, welcome in. Thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Alright, Holly, I love you. Wait a minute, is that the same? Okay, there for a minute we had two Stray Kids fans in here, so I wanted to make sure that was not the same one. Right, Sue? Me too. Exactly, Dave. Not waking up to take her meds. I'm sorry, Holly. Test? Yes, of course I do. Hey, Leah and Kevin, good to see you. Thank you, Eton. I appreciate that. Oh, no, Stray Kids fan. There was another person named Stray Kids fan that came in here trolling. I wanted to make sure we didn't hide you. We wanted to make sure we hid the other one. I think we got it. Thank you, Star. Hi, and welcome in. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Carson, I am a Chevy gal. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, Stray has been cloned. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Sue, you have a point there. And the same to you, Melissa. Carson, you like Ford? Well, we can't all be perfect. Kidding. I joke, I joke. I haven't yet, Leah. I haven't been on here much this weekend, so I'll have to go take a look at that. Thank you, Eton, and my boyfriend agrees with you. Sharon. I understand that, Holly. Oh, you're getting there, Leah. You're from Argentina, Nicholas? That's cool. I understand that, Holly. It's possible, Stray Kids. So you have an SUV? I have a van. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Toby. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And that sounds just exactly like something I would do back when I was smoking. Hi, Villain. Welcome in. Okay. It doesn't make sense, but okay. I know, Holly. Well, see, that's pretty good, Leah. Left the remote in the fridge. Toby, you're in Houston and you hate it. I'm sorry. Anyway, well, I'm in North Georgia, and actually, I love it here. Hi, Harrison. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Melissa, you're in the U.S. I am too. I'm in North Georgia. Leah, I don't know if I know who that is. Harrison, you're in Auburn, Alabama. Well, that's cool. Toby, you want to go back to Alaska? I would love to visit Alaska sometime. Toby the Houston. Holly, I'm glad the meds are helping. So, Harrison, are you a Auburn fan? Oh, that. Oh, okay. I just didn't. Like, it was misspelled. I didn't know who that was. Yes, I love Vincent Van Gogh. That's cool, Melissa. Holly. Oh, you're fine, Leah. I just misunderstood. I thought that was like an actor or something I hadn't heard about. Isn't he the one that painted Starry Nights? Dave. That I love that painting. We actually abstract actor. Holly. See, do I like Taylor's new album? I haven't even heard it. We actually studied that precise painting. Sure you can, Tommy. Hi and welcome in. Well, Toby and or you're not gonna find one here. We're all taken. Hey, Dominican, good to see you. I am too, Stray Kids. But yeah, you're welcome, Tommy. Where are you chatting from? But yeah, that painting Starry Nights. Right, Holly. Um, we actually, like I said, we actually studied that in art class. Tommy, oh, you're in Boston? That's pretty cool. Dominican, we are doing pretty well. What about you? Nicholas? Yes, I'm from the U.S. I'm from North Georgia. Oh, that's no fun, Harrison. Quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. So if you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat. Oh, okay, that's cool, Leah. Melissa, do I know which singer? Oh, yeah, definitely Bulldogs country, Tommy. Holly. Harrison, you're a junior? That's cool. Just Oh, so just a year and a half, a year and a half left? You're spicy. I know. This is Dakota, y'all. For the Thank you too, Holly. For the ones of you who have not met him, this is Dakota. You can, Tommy, that's for sure. Oh, that's cool, Harrison. Yeah, nice to meet you, Spicy. I'm your mama. Yes, Sue, definitely. I wish I had finished college. I went to college a little bit, but I didn't finish. Yeah, I don't do beer at all, Holly. Yeah, Leo, I definitely will. Tommy, what do you mean pay attention? Oh, pay attention in college? Yeah, that's for sure. I agree, Tracy. Right, in college, yeah, don't drink. I have a friend that was telling me tonight that she went, Hey Elena, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? A friend that was telling me tonight that she took her, Hey, are you? Good to see you. She took her daughter, which I think her daughter's about 13, 12, 13, somewhere in there. She might be 14. But, hi, Easy, welcome in. Thank you, I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? And yes, Leah, Holly is my daughter. Oh, yeah. But anyway, a friend of mine told me she took her 13 to 14-year-old daughter to the Georgia game this weekend. And she was telling about how she just, they knew somebody that got them to get them into one of the fraternity houses to park and just use the bathroom and stuff. She said they walked in there to use the bathroom, and she said just the smell of the weed and alcohol just about knocked you over. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. Elena, I'm doing well. What about you? Harrison, yeah, most of us are. I have a boyfriend. Sharon's married. Holly has a boyfriend. Thank you, Elena. I appreciate it. And since my boyfriend is Bama Dave, he's good. He's in a relationship. Well, Holly, you needed to learn stuff, you silly. Yeah, Holly might as well be married. Hi, Unicorn. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's cool, Leah. Oh, do you, Harrison? Are you single? Are you? I was gonna say, and Tracy has a man. You know. Oh, that's cool, Holly. I need to know when. Right, exactly, Sue. Right, Sharon. Okay, cool, Leah. Right. Dave is taken by me. Good, Holly. Yes, I do. Hi, Gurmy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And no, I did have a cat named Oreo, but the cat that just jumped down, his name is Dakota. Tracy. Tommy, no. No. Like Dave always says, you ain't getting laid or paid in this chat. Right, Sue? That's cool, Harrison. Right. That's Dave saying that he came up with and that we all use it. Hey, Cadence, good to see you. Well, that's good, Leah. I will try to help you out with that. You have to have, I can't remember exactly what, I mean, you have to have, I can't remember exactly how many you have to be monetized. I want to say 3 or 4,000. I can't remember. Well, Holly, he may get the first one, but I mean, technically nobody gets paid. Right, Sharon, for real. Dave, he did not. Hi, Collie, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's cool, Harrison. Oh, to be monetized, Holly, you have to actually gotta have five. I know you have to have 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. I think it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours fully. Yeah. Hey, Lady K, good to see you. Right, I can't even get paid. That reminds me, I have to text him again. You did, Holly. That 0 is kind of important. Anywho, no, Holly. Holly, have I ever left you be in 23 years? I mean, come on. You know me better. And your point? What's your point? I'm still your mama. You take off, Holly. I have an issue seeing anything, Sharon. Hi, Veronica. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's kind of a cute one. Right, and noses. I can't see numbers and noses, you know. I love y'all too. I love you too, Tracy. Oh, Dave's already been picking on me all weekend, y'all. Sharon. Hey, Shafa, good to see you. But anyway, mostly they were giving me a hard time about how I can fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Actually, the hat don't even have to hit the floor, and I'd already be out. So yes, I have to go get that jet. Right, I definitely can. My problem is my problem is if I stop and I'm still and I'm not talking, like if I'm just listening, or that's when I almost fall asleep. Now, like right now, there for a while I even fell asleep on my stream a few times, but now it's like if I'm talking, I'm okay. If I'm moving around, I'm okay. Veronica, that's cute. Welcome back, Stray Kids. Right, I literally told Savannah to sit down or something, and was back to snoring within about a half a second. There you go, Sharon. Write them down, take a screenshot, you know. I know I have, Holly. Hi, Xavier. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I've done it to your Grams too. Done it to Dave. Xavier, you're from India. That's cool. Or from Indy. That's cool. Well, hello to Indy from North Georgia. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. That is true, Holly. That has happened. Right, Sharon. I bet. Hey, Howard. Good to see you. Hi, Ivan. Good to see you. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. Yeah, please don't forget to hit that like. It really does help. I know, Holly. Right, Sharon, for real. Hey, Sharon. Holly. Hey, Sharon. Sharon, to Sue, you just double tap the screen. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, Tommy, you should. Hi, One Shot. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yes, Papa. Yeah, it gets a little rowdy in here sometimes. Everywhere you go. Thank you, Stray Kids. Thank you, Xavion. I appreciate that. No, Sharon, it's Hello Thanksmas. No, Holly, you do. You do it. Welcome back, Harrison. Well, then, Tommy, you will fit right in here. Trust me. And not just Papa. Where's No Face? Thank you, Yadira. Yes, we do, Holly. We need all of them we can get. You better watch out. Thank you, Xavier, and I hope you have a great day too. Well, Holly, we have you. We have Dave. Um, thank you, Stray Kids. It's helping me. That's cool, Harrison. Better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Cool, Harrison. Tommy is pacing himself. I just dive right in, Holly. Tommy. Sorry. Just dive right in, Tommy. His right hand texted me. Hey, Paisley, good to see you. See what I mean, Tommy? Exactly. See what Dave just said? There you go. Just wait till Papa's in here. We have one of my mods is called Saint Papa Smurf. He ain't a saint. But Papa, we call him Papa. Wait till Papa's in here. Papa is a drunk Irishman. Thank you, Paisley. I appreciate that. And Papa's a little crazy. Okay, a lot crazy. Then you get No Face in here. Hey, Kimberly, good to see you. Yes, Holly, you have. Oh, cool, Stray Kids. When is your birthday? Like what day? If you don't mind me asking. Sharon fights him sober. December 10th. Oh, okay. See, my dad's is in December. We got several family birthdays in December, so I was just wondering. There you go, Tommy. Hi, Gracian. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Not too much, Kimberly. My birthday, Sue, is August 7th. You're a trash can. He thinks Dave is Buford Pusser. Hi, Prince. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And he thinks Dave got a purty mouth. He likes to tell me from Elon, Kansas. Okay, cool. So we have a voice chat on our Discord. We're not in there quite as much as we used to be, but we used to be in there all the time. Well, that's cool, Harrison. Yeah, Papa likes to say he's eloping with people, and he will tell you he's eloped with you. And then he left me in the Swiss Alps. That's cool, Grayson. You got some August people in here. Sure. No, wait a minute. He leave me in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I don't remember. It was some kind of a mountain chain. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. Yes, he thinks everyone in the South's from Blue Ridge. Yeah, Kimberly, we were talking about birthdays. Thank you, Grayson. I appreciate that. His name is Dakota. Hi, the one. Welcome in. Hey, Auntie. It's good to see you. The one, it is good to see you again. July 18th, Kimberly. Oh, so yours is just a couple of days before Holly. Yes, he's left Holly all over the world. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. My two front teeth. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. The one I've been doing well. What about you? Harrison, honestly, in here we really don't make an issue of that. Yes, you can, Holly. You've handled it your whole life. Santa baby. You probably did, Kimberly. Holly. What? And Sharon, and you can't bring my Christmas vibe down. Oh, I'm sorry, Gratian. But anyway. Thank you, Gerald. Hi, and welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Gerald, I think my boyfriend would have an issue with that. And he's in here. So he sees it. You doing gangster this Friday? My favorite movie, Stray Kids. It's really hard to choose. Definitely in the top ones are the Santa Claus movies, all three of them. Yes, it's getting close to Christmas time. Right, exactly, Kimberly. That's not good, Holly. There you go, Sharon. Where the Heart Is. I don't know if I've seen that one. But I also love the movie Tombstone. Home Alone 1 and 2, those are good movies. And one of my favorites is kind of an old one. Right, Tommy? Oh, about the Walmart baby. I have seen that one. Another favorite though is kind of an old one. It's the movie Six Pack. I love that movie. Harrison, I do. Sharon, you know I've never sat down and watched Breakfast at Tiffany's. Now, where the red fern grows, Dave, I have seen parts of it, but not all of it. Here's is Hacksaw Ridge, Gratian. I don't think I've seen that one either. Your all-time favorite, what, Six Pack? I love that movie. Of course, I'm a huge Kenny Rogers fan. I always loved Kenny Rogers. I actually cried when he died. I normally don't cry when celebrities die, but I did when Kenny died. Your whole class cried. You actually knew him, Dave? Oh yeah, you've told me that. You have told me that. Right, Sharon, for real. Tommy, it is not an easy choice. It really depends on my mood. Y'all are being judged. Wally purrs. You're trying. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Dave. All right, Holly. Look, that Holly's putting up pictures of you, Dakota. He's a good boy. He's a precious baby. Yes, he is. He's a sweet baby. Okay. Sharon said she saw you. And you know, I haven't seen Sabrina. Today, I don't think. Of course, I haven't been home much. I'm assuming she'll be out in a bit. The only one of my cats that will actually come to his name is Dakota. All right, Holly. Oh, ICGT must have been looking in the mirror. Right, Tommy, for real. My favorite song, Gratian. Oh, that's a difficult one, like Tommy just said. One of my favorite songs ever is Dixieland Delight by Alabama. I have always loved that song. But then there's The Gambler is a good one. Yes, Dixieland Delight was probably the top one. But The Gambler's also a good one. Holly, just wherever you can get some sleep, madam. Right, Sharon, me, it's insane. Yours is Mask Off, Gratian. Tommy, I love this band, Alabama. Just like the sound, I guess. You know, I didn't even know until recently that it was a song that was used at Alabama games. I didn't know that. Dave told me. Sorry. See, there you go, Dave. Right, Tommy. Now there is another one that does have particular meaning for me that it wouldn't have for very many other people, except maybe my cousins. The song Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. When my cousin was killed 15 years ago, he was killed in a car accident. That was one of his favorite songs. See, Holly knows. And it was played at his funeral. So when I hear that song, I think of my cousin. Oh, does she, Holly? Gratian, I could not pick between them, honestly. I'm an animal person, period. Come here, Jasper. Jasper, come here. Hey. You. Eyeballing me. Come here. Come here, Jasper. You know, I just had my cat in my lap, right? Oh, thank you, Tommy, but it's okay. I've gotten to where now I smile when I hear that song. This is Jasper. He's back to being my dog now that Dave's not here. When Dave's here, I lose him. So I have 6 cats, 1 dog, 3 birds, and some fish. Yes, exactly, Tommy. Yeah, you were just one off, Holly. Look. And see the thing around here is I only get to pretend it's my channel. This is the real boss when the cat's letting. Welcome back, Xavian. Exactly, Sharon. Oh, Tommy, she'll say that and she'll still be around for a while. Then she'll say it again, stick around for a little longer, and then she'll, eventually she will actually go to bed. I know he does too. But he definitely loves Dave too. I'll artificially welcome in. Well, we've probably had a few of them in here before, so where are you chatting from? Holly, I don't know where you get procrastinating from. And for those of you who are new here and don't realize, Holly is my daughter. There you go, Holly. Sharon is one of my closest friends / distant cousins somewhere down the line. Bama Dave is my boyfriend. So yeah, it becomes a family here. You feck off, Holly. Hey, Dave, do we know anybody that procrastinates? Oh, she is, Tommy. There's a reason I've been around her for 36 years. Same in all caps. I think it is too. Yeah, probably, Tommy, but she's got some baby free time. She should be taking advantage. She has my grandbaby to she has my grandbaby to look after. What are you saying, Sharon? Dave. Dave, do we know anybody that procrastinates? All right, artificially. I will think on it later. There you go, Tommy. See, just bring it on out. Right, I know, Holly. Holly. But Sharon's got hers shackled in the basement. I would say Holly's is almost a year old, but that's my grandbaby. I can't say that. She's just a sassy little thing. Holly. Thank you, Tommy. You froze one? And I told you let your brother out of the freezer. Did you let him out? You can take it artificially. Well, you can try. You might have to fight Sharon and Holly. He gave me lip. Yeah, Sharon, did you let your brother out of the freezer yet? I mean, come on now. It's poor bride. And people are gonna think we're being serious. Hey, Alfonso, good to see you. Holly, she said he did, so she had to put him in the freezer. No, Tommy, actually, she was born in July. You forgot something. Hi, Leo, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But I am like a major Christmas fanatic. Leo, we are doing well. What about you? Like, I collect Santa Clauses. Um, exactly, Sharon. Your teeth. What about your teeth? Like, I collect Santa Clauses. I have probably around 100. And I mean, I will probably be decorating for Christmas here in the next couple of days. I'm like a major. Well, Holly, you need to be brushing them. I taught you better. Hi, Big Bat. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? So, I've always loved the name Holly anyway. Plus, it was Christmassy, and like I said, I am a Christmas fanatic. So, oh, he doesn't seem to mind, Tommy. Do you, Dave? My man's in here. Well, it don't take but just a minute to brush your teeth. Yeah, he doesn't live here, so but if, now my ex, I just went, I just went through a fairly nasty divorce. He wouldn't let me decorate until after Thanksgiving. Tommy. So, this is my first Christmas since the divorce. You best believe I'm decorating soon. I know you do, Dave. Leo, that's Bella. I have 6 cats. Dave. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Porch Swing. Good to see you. Yeah, I did. At one point, I had 15 cats. 2 of them passed away. I had to rehome a few, and I'm down to 6. Sure. Hi, Naji. Welcome in. Frog's car got towed. That's cute. Where are you chatting from? Holly. Does that mean you're actually going to bed, Holly? And if y'all are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to click the notification bell and click all, because I do go live every night. Almost, well, I miss some nights here and there, but for the most, I go live almost every night. And I try to keep it within the same time frame, but it's not always exact. So if you hit if you hit the all on the notification thing, you'll get a notification when I go live. Nachi, there you go. That's funny. Oh, that's cool, Sue. Thank you, Naji. I appreciate that. Not going to bed, Holly? Oh, not just yet. Okay. Hey, Grayson, that's a pretty good record. There you go, Sue. Getting it out of the way. Tommy, she's way too old for me to be telling her it's bedtime. Oh, gee, that's cute. Hi, Blaze. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I kind of hesitate on that, Blaze, because I don't know what it's for. It always says, I do what I want. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you again. But now I do also have a 6-year-old. Now look, Sharon. So Sharon has 3 boys. Her youngest is the same age as Holly. Like they're only about 3 weeks apart. Well, hi Siri Positive, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? No, you got some cute ones. Lady Sky, I'm doing well. What about you? But her youngest son is about 3 weeks younger than Holly, somewhere in there. I took the leap again. Let's say Sharon has 3 boys. Her youngest and Holly are only about 3 weeks apart. Well, so one there was one time when, let's see, Holly and Bailey were about 2, 3, something like that, and then the older 2 boys were like 4 or 6 years older. Anyway, they're watching some movie on TV over at Sharon's house, and Sharon and I are sitting with where we can see them, but kind of off to the side, to, so we could talk, right? Bye, Leo. Have a great rest of your night. Anyway, we look over there. Holly has Bailey in a chokehold, and he's turning blue. And I told her, I said, Holly, you've got to let him go. She said, but I love him. I said, but he can't breathe. But I love him. And the other 2 boys are just sitting there watching the movie like their brother's not being choked out beside them. Thank you, Najee. Demons Falls 1, 2, and 3. Yes, brave woman. Hey, Dwayne, good to see you. The movie What About Bob? I don't think I have seen that one. Lady Scott, my favorite country music star? Oh, without a doubt, Kenny Rogers. But he's passed away, but he's passed away, but all right, Holly. Grayson, I'm in North Georgia. What's the matter, Dwayne? What? I missed something, Sharon. What do you say? What are you going to look for? Oh, model tractors. Okay, never mind. Yours is Reba. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Dwayne. That kind of sucks. Eric, actually, I ended up taking 2 nights off, and we had a really good time. I got time with Dave. I got time with my family. You know, got to go to a supposed to be a high school football game, but it was a high school football slaughter. It was bad. But anyway, yeah, Dave collects model tractors. Dave got to see my dad's tractors. They're antiques. They're like, what do you say, Dave? One was a 1950 and that one's a 1951. But they're not in running condition at the moment, but that's some of the projects he was showing Dave. Yeah, there you go. Oh, cheesecake dip. Definitely, Lady Sky. You collect antique model cars. That's cool. Yeah, they need to be restored. But one of them, the one I can't remember which one from 50, I think. Could have been the one from 51. Belonged to my grandfather. That's cool, Grayson. I have an uncle that has a lot of military stuff. Yeah, Tommy. Sharon and I both grew up in the same small town. You ever heard the song Small Town? I think that's what it's called. Where I was born, where I was raised, where I spent all my yesterdays. My town, that's what I'm thinking of. This is my town. That's pretty much our town. Oh, that's cool, Alfonso. Same here, Tommy. Yeah, John Cougar. Exactly, Sharon. Actually, I think our town's one of our claims to fame is that Dolly Parton got married in our town. So there's a big Dolly Days festival every year. I haven't yet, Sharon. I haven't really been on here. So, oh, really, Gratian? That's pretty cool. I live right next to a Civil War battlefield, and they do reenactments out here every year. Making you hungry with tractors, Sue? Oh, that is awesome, Eric. Did you see anything? Did you hear anything? Inquiry minds want to know. I've seen and heard a few things out here in the battlefield before. Hi, Kinley. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Oh, really, Tommy? That doesn't surprise me. Sue eating a John Deere. Hi, Eunice. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, really, Eric? That's crazy. All right, Holly. Kinley, you're from Indiana. That's cool. Not sure you believe it though. And Eunice, oh, you're from Dallas. That's cool. Well, Holly, I mean, you got kind of got to make you move over. Oh, really, Alfonso? That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I've heard that too, Sharon. Bad luck. Goodness. Tommy. All right, Holly, I love you. Anyway, y'all. And just as a reminder, y'all, the chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. All right, y'all, I'm trying to find something here. There we go. Oh, that's awesome, Kinley. That's a really nice thing to do. Welcome back, Stray Kids. All right. I'm sorry, Eunice. I'm sorry you had to be 16. Tommy, you're 15? Sharon, you ain't 12. Bye, Gary. Good night, Sue. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I don't know if I believe that, Tommy. Dave, are you leaving too? Or just saying bye to everybody? This is Shelly, y'all. Oh, cool, Alfonso. Hi, Tommy. Grayson. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry, Stray Kids. That's awful. All right, Dave. I love you. Holly says, let everyone know if y'all said hi to. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Holly says, let everyone know if y'all said hi to her. She wasn't ignoring y'all. Yeah, Tommy. Dave is my man. That's my man. Oh, I'm sorry, Grayson. You have to be 16 to be in here. And you definitely don't want to be putting your entire birth date out online like that. It's not a good idea. Hi, Drew Sean. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, you're good, Tommy. And Gadir is a good one to know. Drew Sean, you're in Michigan? That's cool. I have family up that way somewhere. I haven't seen them in a long time. What are you doing, you crazy cat? Oh, well, that's cool, Alfonso. I know you do, Stray Kids. That's the worst part of having furry family members is when you lose them. Because they are family. Even this little girl. Y'all hear this? Yeah, it is, Stray Kids. Y'all hear this? It's got a very loud purr. Anyway. I remember the name, Tommy, but I really don't remember. I really don't remember, like, I'm assuming it's a band, right? Hey, Matrix. Sharon. Some of y'all in the ER. Why are you in the ER? So for those of you who are new and may get confused, Resin Heads is Matrix, because his name before that was Matrix Rabbit, and he was Matrix Rabbit for a long time. He changed his name on here, but he's still Matrix. Man in the box, we don't do politics or anything like that, okay? Sorry. Mod Patrol. Matrix, why are you in the ER? You rolled your ankle. And haven't you had enough of hospitals and stuff? Did you need to go out again? Did you need to go to the ER again? There you go, Tracy. Oh yeah, Tommy. Definitely. I have some of the best mods around. You ain't gonna find any better than mine. Hi Myra, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, did you, Stray Kids? I'm sorry. I know you have Matrix. Myra, you're in the US? That's cool. I am too. I'm in Georgia. And William, there's only one person in this world that gets to call me Grandma, And even she don't call me grandma. When she learns to talk, she'll call me Mimi. But she's still learning to talk. Because she's not even a year old yet. Anyway. Right, Matrix? If you wanted attention, you could have just told us. Oh, Stray Kids, I'm sorry. I've heard of a lot of people doing that. One of mine got a hamburger. And I had to take him and put him down. When you know it's coming, you know. Where I was born, where I was raised. I bet, Sharon, I bet he don't do that silly stuff anymore. I got one of the cats over here digging the china. I know, Sharon. We ain't doing that here. Speaking of Bree, I haven't seen her. Where is she at? I have to find her. Dakota's back, y'all. Dakota's back. Back again. Right, Matrix, for real. Bye, Stray Kids. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'm really sorry about your dog. Exactly, Sharon. It definitely did. Oh, yeah, it's a kitty, Tracy. Hi, Summer. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I can't name your cat. I don't know him. Now, I had an orange cat named Carrot. And I'm just going to remind y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you're under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat. I'm sorry. Right, Tommy. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Shelly. Oh, really, Matrix? Yeah, Summer, I'm sorry. You have to be 16 to be in here. Oh, sorry. Sharon. Hey, we had a cat. I think the funniest cat name. Oh, Tommy, you're fine. I think the funniest cat name that we've ever had was we had a cat named Levin. I hope so, Matrix. Because this cat was a stray. He followed me home. And I might have helped him along the way. I think I was like 10, maybe 10 or 11. Oh yeah, definitely, Tracy. I think I was around 10 or 11. Anyways, this cat followed me home. As soon as my dad saw it, he said, "That cat is leaving." Well, he didn't leave. He stayed. And the name stuck. So his name was Leavin'. Even though my aunt actually got him two or 3 years later. My aunt got him. And his name stayed Leavin' for the rest of his life. She joked about changing it to Staying. Right, Sharon? For real? Got you a coffee, Matrix? Me too. There you go, Tommy. That means you fit right on in. Most of us, for the most part, we were raised well. Definitely wise asses. Sorry, y'all. My phone keeps turning sideways. Hi, Aaliyah. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? See, like Matrix said, we're sharing. I take a little hint, Tommy. And this applies to almost everybody in this chat. If we don't pick on you, we don't like you. That's funny, Tracy. You had a cat named Ozzy. You good? Hi, man. Welcome in. Hi, John. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? And also, 16 and the chat's for 16 and over only, y'all. Sorry. Tommy. Sharon, he done got you figured out. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all probably hear the cat back there. I'm sorry. Yeah, hairball. There you go, Sharon. That was a hairball. Gross. Sharon, you're not doing a very good job of being incognito. Now, this one here, this is Lenny. When Lenny gets to sneezing, it is the funniest sounding thing ever. Like he'll sneeze about 20 times in a row. Yes, I hate the hairballs. It's the worst part of having cats, I think. Cleaning up those nasty hairballs. Tommy, oh yeah, this guy when he sneezes, it sounds like it will get everybody's attention, trust me. You never seen a cat sneeze? Ew, gross, Sharon. Ew. But anyway, sorry y'all, this is you're gonna play the game. Oh yeah, he'll get sneezing fits. Gross. Yes. What you talking about? Live a little. Hi James, good to see you. Anywho, are you back? Oh, you back? You coming to pester me again? Sharon got game. Just made me think of the scene in the movie Friday. Made me think of the scene in the movie Friday where they're sitting in the kitchen and Ice Cube, Craig, I think his name was Craig. His dad or his mom was saying, she said the problem with you is you ain't got no game. Now your father, he got game. His dad comes out of the bathroom about this and says, don't nobody go in there for 30, 45 minutes. Sharon. You remember that, Sharon? That scene cracked me up. He's like, you call that game? What about? Meow. What you talking about? You want fight? Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. We'll fight. Then you can clean my hand first. She said, don't touch me. What's that, Tommy? She said, don't touch me with that hand, Mama, before I clean it. I gotta clean it before you touch me, Mama. Where I was born and I was raised and I spent all my yesterdays. Sharon. Hey, Aaliyah. Good to see you. How are you feeling? I'm sure you probably won't be the first one, Tommy. Oh yes, we cuss each other all the time. I have lost track of how many times we flip each other off in a day. I'm so glad, Aaliyah. Right? Our love language is. Hey, well, actually, a lot of these people I met in here, like Dave, I actually met Dave here. Now, granted, I mean, he only lives 2 hours away. He comes down and visits whenever he can. I can't drive that far because of my vision. I don't have very good vision, so I'm not allowed to drive that far. But he actually just got home. He left here a few hours ago. There you go. You have been initiated, Tommy. These two unicorns. And I mean, Sharon and I have called each other all kinds of names. We have actually had people think that we didn't like each other at one point or another. We're like, no, that's our love language. Nah. You have to really piss Sharon off after that long for her to kick you out. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Now that Yadira, you gotta watch Yadira. She knows I'm joking too. You don't know where you're from, Patrick? Now I know that Tracy lady. Now she's tricky. I'm kidding. My mods are either family or chosen family, all of them. Patrick, you're in the U.S. That's cool. So am I. I'm from Georgia. Speaking of Tracy, hey turkey, Blanc twice. And Sharon's a typo queen. Um, and by the way, Papa's turkey is Tracy. I speak of you, ma'am. Her first one. Okay, so there's a running joke about one of my mods named Papa being fond of. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Being fond of sheep, if you know what I mean. It's a running joke. And so Tracy made up a sock account basically named Papa Sheep. It took Papa months to figure out who was Papa Sheep. I was like, have you not noticed when Papa Sheep shows up, Tracy disappears? Yeah, Sharon. Oh God, he was blaming everybody but Tracy. He blamed me. I'm like, how am I gonna type in my own chat? There you go. He blamed Dave. He blamed Holly. He blamed Sharon. He blamed several of the other mods, except Tracy. It was pretty funny. Right, Sharon? Papa's Kim. Yes, darling. They cracked me up constantly. Now, when Sharon and I were in school, there was two other girls that we hung around with all the time. It was besides me and Sharon, there was Kim and Brandy. Brandy has never been in here. Kim came in here one time. She came in the chat one time, and she messed with Papa so bad. I mean, like he was flirting with her, and instead of being like most of us, there's sheep. Instead of being like most of us and just kind of blowing him off, or whatever. He said, Papa's gonna elope with Kim. She's like, all right, got my bags packed, Papa. Where are we going? He tried to say, well, Papa, no, Papa's dumping Kim. Papa's gonna elope with Tracy. She'd be like, oh hell, she'd be like, oh hell no, you ain't breaking up with me. We're gonna elope. Where are we going? She messed with him real bad. And then he started saying that she was a stalker, like sort of like in the movie Misery. That's been several months ago, and he still hasn't forgotten. She only came in once. So I tell him all the time I'm going to get her to come back. Yes, he very much got in over his head. Sharon and I both warned him. We're like, Papa, Kim will call your bluff. And she did. I mean, I think he had wingmen. It didn't matter. Just wait till Papa actually shows up. Tracy, do you want me to mod your other account? Yeah, I hope he is okay. You did, Sharon. I remember that. But Papa's had a rough few weeks. He lost his only cousin and his much, much beloved dog within just a couple weeks of each other, so he's having a rough time. Tracy's back. Back again. Let me see. Papa's sheep has been modded. Yeah, poor Papa. Right, Sharon. Welcome back, Kinley. Anyway, y'all. Tommy. You are welcome, Tracy. Thank you, Kinley. I appreciate that. You know, I used to have a teacher in high school, a band director. Old school here. Right, Sharon, for real. I used to have my band director in high school. It became Mr. Ghost, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway, he would always, Mr. Christian. He would always tell the kids when they come by, there got to be a joke. The kids would be like, "You the man," and he'd go, "How can I be the man if you the man?" And that just made me think of that when for some reason when Kelly said you're the best, that's what that made me think of. Do you, Kinley? No, it's a good teacher story. Mr. Ghost, you're in Atlanta. Okay, you're only a couple hours from me. I'm in North Georgia. I'm up closer to Chattanooga. The ATL. But yeah, that was Mr. Christian's thing. Oh, thank you, Kinley. I really appreciate that. But that was Mr. Christian's thing was, how can I be the man if you the man? Yeah. As Sharon likes to say, Oh, do you, Kinley? That's cool. What part of Georgia? Sharon likes to say she lives 20 minutes from me, but only 10 minutes if there's no cops. Because Sharon kind of got a lead foot. Exactly. I called it right there. Jinx, Sharon. I was trying to be nice, Sharon. Oh, Jasper. Jasper's sleeping. Tracy. Kelly and Vidalia, okay. We do, Tommy. That's actually another one of my favorite movies. You too. I'm sorry, Leah. I have those. I actually take medication to control those. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. Hey James, good to see you. Name settle. All right, Kelly. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Tracy. We had a math teacher that would he would always joke about he tell he's threatened he'd go, I'm gonna give you a severe beating around the head and shoulders. But the funny part is his son was actually in the class with us, so yeah, he got picked on. But or he would make a football analogy when he was doing math. He'd say now he'd pick on one of the football players in the class. He always did it. He'd pick one. He'd say, now if this person runs the wrong way 27 yards, you take medication to talk to Sharon. I might need to find out more about that. Sharon. Exactly, Tracy. But Sharon will probably remember him because he actually not only was my math teacher in middle school, then I went to college and he was a professor there. Sharon, you remember Mr. Greason? Okay, Leah. Yeah, he was funny. Lily, in that case, you need to Google the suicide or the 988. Yeah, I'm not supposed to say that word. The hotline. Aaliyah, it's because the things that we talk about here, a lot of it's not for kids. This kids don't need to see it. You know, things like that. Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. Tracy. Hey, we had a teacher in high school that was known to dance on the desk. There you go, Tracy. You getting a boot, Matrix? Hi, John. Welcome in. Yes. That's okay, Lee. As long as there's an adult there with them, there's nothing I can do about that. Right, Sharon. Illegal in most states. Hi, follow. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right. No politics. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And Robin, we don't. That kind of thing is not an issue here. We accept everybody. Sharon. Oh, Sharon uses big words. Sharon uses big words every night, but sometimes she has to make it simple for some people. Robin, oh, you're in Kentucky? That's cool. I have family in Kentucky. Sharon, that might be the truest statement you've made all night. I just realized one of the cats has spilled something over there. Sorry. I just realized one of my cats has spilled something in the floor. I hope it's just water. Welcome back, Shafa. Right, exactly, Sharon. Actually, to be honest, y'all, I was really thinking about the other day. I think we only have one minor left that is approved to be in here because he was in here before the rules started. That would be Shafa there. Hey, Lewis, good to see you. Anyway. All right, y'all. Hey, Zachy, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway, y'all. I think mods, drop your links. So y'all, like I always say, sharing. Like I always say, y'all, my channel would not be where it is without my mods. And some of them have their own channels. So, and if you can't click the links when they put them in here, you can go on my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, and the links will be somewhere towards the end, and you can click them there. Or you can just wait till this one repopulates in about 24 to 48 hours. And yeah, Tommy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go ahead and wrap things up here, y'all. Also, we have a Discord. If any of y'all would like to join us on Discord, the link is on my main page. We have voice chats there. We have games, things like that. Not yet, Shafa. Closing time. It's time for you to go back to the places you would be from. I know who I want to take me home, Dave. Sorry. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and close things out here. If you'd like to join us on Discord, you're more than welcome. Yeah, Shafa, he wasn't here, but he left to take a shower. You're home already. or like I said, or I will see y'all on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow night. I love you guys. Remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you have, and if you see somebody without a smile, give them one of yours. They may need it. Hi, Aiden. Welcome in. I'm sorry, Aiden. We were just closing things up here. And also, if you're new here, you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. Yes, Tommy, it definitely is. And please don't forget that like button, y'all. It really does help. I love you guys, and I will see y'all around. Everybody be safe. Have a great rest of your day or night or whichever it is where you are. And I will see y'all later. No, Shafa, not tonight. Bye, everybody.